I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, what the? We did it. We did it. You find the last volume. Thank you. Morning, morning, good evening. How's everything going? How are we doing? Like I just saw you an hour and a half ago and played a game with you. Good evening, sir. There is not a Sharp Twin Famicom, but there is a Famicom for sale on eBay in the UAE right now. And as soon as I saw that, I thought about you an hour and a half ago in wake time. Yes. It's the original Famicom style, that white and red. It's a Famicom. And it also comes with a Famicom disc player, like you have the white and red Famicom sitting on top of the red Famicom, and it's currently for sale. What's that about the UAE? It is currently for sale in the UAE. Somebody in Dubai is selling one on eBay. And it has the RGB modification to it. So it's the best it'll probably ever look. I think he recapped it, did a lot of good things to it. But there's something unappealing about that system to me. I prefer the Sharp Twin Famicom. Or the AV Famicom, which is like the gray and red one that looks like the Nintendo, the top loader Nintendo. let's see if our chat rewards are working this evening.
But you know, success can test one's mettle as surely as the strongest adversary.
Could you hear that, Mr. Mana? Yeah, what is that all about? Why is that one really loud? Let's head over to Twitchdom and see if there's a reason why that's the case. Creator dashboard. Look at that, create a dashboard and see if we can find out why it's not working properly. Channel points. Humble. Visuals and sound. The volume is at 50%, but you know, maybe the volume, this clip is louder than the other clips when it was recorded.
But you know, success can test one's mettle as surely as the strongest adversary.
I don't think that's it. I think it's the alert is loud, not the single alert. All right, let's put you back at 50. I think everything I'm doing is around 50. There it is. And I turned down the Twitch rewards to the green level. Try it again.
But you know, success can test one's mettle as surely as the strongest adversary.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
That sounds moderate to me, to my ears. It was like a good level.
Does that mean adding or subtracting?
Hopefully that all sounds better. By the way, we're streaming also on YouTube at the time, so that's cool.
Weird.
Super weird. And we heard her because yesterday I don't think you guys heard her. I want to make sure it's not a specific one. All right. I'm gonna take that as a good sign that we're good to go. Unfortunately, I did hear her. Oh, come on now. That's Snow White. That's Snow White for a new generation. I heard all 1.6 stars of her. Just want to say I don't want the total blame for this failure to be on her. It's on Disney. It's Disney hired her. They knew what kind of person she was, and it's on them. Blame Disney. All right, I think we're good to go now. Let us end the awkward quiet silence of the stream and put on some good music. The pop culture swap. Oh, that's a good way to put it. I will say this, that there's a balance you have to seek, and I was thinking this today, looking at my YouTube feed, and I bet you it's similar to yours, where you got like Nerdaholic, I got Critical Drinker. By the way, is the music level too loud? I got all these people, and they're all like, ha ha. I don't think that's good either, long term. It's a teeny bit loud. Okay, that's what I thought too. But when I was listening to my stream yesterday, I could barely hear game audio. I put it back about where it was. Let me know if that's still too loud for you. For me, it's still a little too loud. I'd say that, to wrap up my thoughts there, it's very good to call out stuff that's divisive and problematic and all that kind of good stuff. But you run the risk of becoming the problem yourself if you take a lot of joy in it. Like, the joy you get from seeing shit fail becomes stronger than the joy you get from really loving good creative content. You're almost disappointed when something's good. Alright, are you on? Yep, you're on. And also, I think whenever we do YouTube music, we may be able to see it. Maybe able to like see a little, maybe able to put a little box in a corner somewhere of the video. All right, all the dogs are accounted for. And you're also going to be a clip on YouTube if you're one of these guys and be like, you see, that's how they all are, just like that, because you're going to catch him in a few minutes of laughing at stuff. So, yeah, it can be a slippery slope to becoming the villain yourself. Agreed? All right, let's do this. We have updated our times on the screen to what we did last time, and hopefully we can do a little better this time. If not, it's okay. We're here to have fun. We are gonna make a legitimate effort in getting this pea bag here. That means some resetting if we don't grab it here automatically. Oh, game's being generous. Oh, Brene, good morning. Good evening for Bearded Mana, who's on the opposite side of the world. in a mythical place called the United Arab Emirates. Ooh, didn't like that. Didn't like that either. All right. Ooh. So you've been awake since I said good night, Mama. Weird, isn't it, how time works? Like I'm behind. 251 seems like I'm behind. Time is just a construct anyway. It does not really exist. It's a man-made invention. Ups a daisy. From land from a faraway place where Lamborghinis roam, where it's polluted, but hey, it's home. Go all day. Oh, thank you, Rep. This is the guy that validated my run. Already hit and run, but in real life, crazy here. Sent you PC on SRC. I accepted your FDS runs. Thank you so much for that. I saw. I got emails. Poop. I'll retime and adjust the loads. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to reach out to you in some form or fashion. And thank you for doing that. Yeah, mine's not really pressing anyway because it's not going to make much of a difference between me and the next time. Sweet. Appreciate it. I gotta get out of here alive, please. I feel pretty good if I can get past these two effing dots. Yeah, stay there, motherfuckers. 8 years now. Did not need that, you fucker. You know what I need. Shit game, by the way. Game sucks. Yes, it sure does. If you give me a pee bag, I will be your best friend. I don't think you will, though. This should put me over, I think, to 6. $826. It's about near my other time. 3 seconds. This is where I like to be coming out of here. Now, it may change the more I play this game and the more I'm focused on trying to get a better time. But I absolutely love coming out of Castle 1 with Attack 7. Because with my next one, I'll be at Attack 8, and you just can carve through difficult enemies when you get to Death Mountain. Half of the challenge of Death Mountain is most of the time you get there and you're at level 4 or 5, and everybody takes so many hits. DM is a blast in FDS, like a new game plus run. Have to look into that. What does DM stand for in this case? Death amount. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, it's lovely. Because you're not really worried about your life, and you're not really worried about your magic. There's obviously some changes that I would do to this, but overall, the little wait times actually help me like reset my brain. What am I doing now? And also, I can get a sip of coffee and not worry about what's going to happen. That's one thing I do hate. I hate that you have to do that, have to go back. If there's anything that I can do to make it easier on you, let me know. What's up, Palpy20? Welcome in. Yeah, let us definitely get it. I don't see how I avoided that guy. I know there's a better way to do it here, but this is what I'm used to. I've been very fortunate the last 3 runs to be able to get there without taking it. Really just your first run. Have time frame data on the loads, and it can be consistent from then on. I see what you're saying. We need to get AI to help out with that. Flux Eternus is here as well. Good morning to you, sir. It happens from time to time for all of us. Life gets busy. I want to master talking to the ladies too. Flash member is great for FDS. Real FDS, the belts stretch and load times change. With Flash, once you get it, it's the same always. Yeah, but, and I'm sure there's probably hiccups too with regular equipment. I got the Femcom disc system. Yesterday I was playing this and the ROM froze and had to reset, which makes me nervous every single time I play it from now on. Is that an Everdrive problem? Is that a ROM problem? Do I need to get a new ROM? These are all questions that I have in my head. But things like that happen. It's just I had a blue screen with a couple of sprites on it that didn't make any sense. In the past I had one where it looked like 2 people hugging each other in the middle of the screen. 2 8-bit people hugging each other, and I've seen that before on somebody else's, but the game didn't lock up. It was just kind of like a maybe it was, you know, Sheepdog. He was playing, and there was like a flash of 2 little symbols, and then his started working again. Fine, he didn't have any issues there. Hello, everybody. That internets are welcome in. Good afternoon to you, or good midday, whatever it is for you. Ooh, don't mind if I do, game. I can send you some pictures of it, because I've done it before. Ugh. This is ugly. That was gross. What are you doing? See ya, Mana. Thank you, Bearded Mana, for the good luck. That's my favorite little dude in the game right there. He seems like he has a little bit of extra motor going. Alright, 1919 maybe? 1903, so we are doing well. 29 seconds better. Someday I want to try to not go to this town twice, but just go straight to getting the medicine. I really don't want to deal with that second palace without downstab and other thing. That's my own thought process there, but it would save some time to do that. My points are where I want them to be too, because that means I'm going into the medicine cave and I'll be able to get my life upgrade. Because I'm likely to take damage here. I'm not good in this cave. But I only have to get 100 points to get the level up for life. Lovely. Okay, that's good. And that's all good, because we're going to get our heart. Carly Witt, Lurk, my friend. Happy Thursday to you. Their internet, sir, do you have a link handy for your short? If you do have a link handy, do you mind posting it in chat for our lovely viewers? The short link, yes. I don't think link's short. I guess depending on the game. Oh. Everybody, their internets is about to post a link. Please click on the link. Watch the short video on Super Metroid. It's very, very well produced. He even uses an AI voice in it. Just kidding. It's not an AI voice. That does sound like a brother, though. Brothers will give you the shirt off their back. They'll do like something very hard and difficult for you. And then they'll say something along those lines which make you question like if they really think about you at all. Like thank you for the linkage. Oh, that is so sad. One of the satisfying parts of this game is dropping on that motherfucker's head. It's 58 seconds. Thanks everybody who checks it out. Very intriguing. I sometimes, when I watch a video, I'm like, what the f did I just watch? That was clickbait. That was a waste of time. But I didn't feel that way with that because I learned something new about Super Metroid that I was not aware of. I gotta get better at this part right here. I just don't trust myself with those dots. They suck. Poorly done. Oh, bad. Actually makes you go through there a little quicker than you would if you stumble there. If you stumble there, you're like perfectly lined up to avoid those dots. But if you smoothly go through it, it's a problem. I gotta work on that. Boo 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 boo. Post another level upgrade. We're going, if things are going smoothly, I don't know about time, but game wise, There's a hiccup. You game. Poo 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 poo. And I don't want to face Thunderbird under 8 magic again, so we got to make sure that our magic is where it needs to be. $50, huh? You game. Magic then life, magic then life. I get better at those. Too bad. I may be able to clear that last dot without having to do that. I need to try. That one's an issue too, just the placement of it. $35.30 is our time here. And we did that better by a minute, maybe. Greetings, fellow nerds and nerdophiles. What's up, Jake? Your boy Flux was just in here. Due to Twitch guidelines, I can't repeat what he said about you, but pretty rough. I bought a Ragnerd VPS in Chicago, so Egret and I can watch Pornhub again. It's always great when technology brings people together. So Alabama banned porn 2 all day. I wouldn't know anything about that, really. I don't partake in porn, so I'm unaware if anything has happened with that. I'm so pious, I don't even follow porn-related news. Of course. Son of a ch... You see I saved my longhorn? Just FF, yes. I play the worst Zelda game, so you don't have to. It's my service to the world. Oh, Jake coming in off the top rope. You just upset a lot of people with that comment. Timer thing is dumb and gimmicky. Ooh. What do you think of that game? Didn't know I could do that, did ya? Please let me up, game. I will suck your... I will let you f me. Just let me up. Hate that part. There's no reason for it to be that way. They put that in there because they knew people would be playing speed. They would be speed running this game. They just wanted to F with people's speed runs. I'm not doing it, Blue Dot. I'm not gonna let you toy with my emotions and get me killed. Oh, perfectly timed, Jake.
The Birdie just
Thank you,
shared
Jake.
100 bits.
Thank you
The
for the
dish
bits.
features Doritos nacho cheese flavored chips, topped with a cheddar cheese sauce and shredded Monterey cheddar cheese. Additional toppings include jalapeno slices, diced tomatoes, red onions, and a zesty Baja Chipotle sauce. Rotisserie-style chicken or steak can be added at no extra charge.
That was lovely. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate the bits. Appreciate the support. Come on, I blocked that, and you know I did, game. Quit with your bullshittery. Double kill. $43 and $44 is our time here. So I don't think we're gonna make this one. Especially not with that bullshittery. Why are you so hard right here? I beat you with 2 hits previously. 43.51. Can we make it before we get to 44? No. Yes, we can. Okay, gotcha. That's a sign of a healthy marriage and you piss your wife off. Rep, if you're paying attention, it just did it. We just had a ROM flicker. Why don't you play Wand of Gamelon? I have. I've beaten it like 2 or 3 times. I beat it on regular. I beat it on hard. In real life and in game mode. I have not played Echoes of Wisdom because I do not like it based on what I've seen. Our good buddy here, Internetser, played through it, and I learned a lot during that playthrough to tell me that I would not like the game. For different reasons than he, but his reasons are also good too. He felt like it did a whole lot of hand-holding. I don't like it because it feels like a Saturday morning preschool TV show. And I'm not into that. Yeah, but we don't have to watch preschool unless we got a kid. We don't have to watch preschool TV shows. Maybe if I was playing it with my daughter and she was like 4 and a half, it'd be kind of fun. And I got a P2, which is not very good to be where I am right now. Lamod, please allow Flux Eternus' comment. It's fine. Maybe because Jake likes to run his mouth and yap, it didn't bother him that there was yapping in the game. Well, Flux asked if somebody liked anal. It's not really important to allow that or not. Okay, not going to be the end of the world if we don't get that allowed. All right, 10233 is our time for this next gem drop. No, they're doing that bullshit again to me. They're trying to juke me out. Wait. $51. Gee. about nothing. Yes. What's up, sheep? Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. We're gonna get it. Gonna make the Zelda 2 forefathers proud today. Forebearers. It looked like 1 second, one little frame from being a major problem. Getting kind of rough right here. Ugh. Gross. I gotta hope and pray I get a red capsule at some point. Probably should have took the magic. I can get one here at the end of this level. At the end of this part right here. That's the game being very, very sweet to me right there. I did not deserve that for sure. More love from the game. To 135. I am starting to get concerned about my magic and my life. I don't know why, but now it's an issue. Like, my magic's gotta be at 8. There's no way around that. And I gotta get fire after this. Don't let me forget. I got the 50p back at the beginning. But come on. Yeah, I meant to do that. That was just really good. Professional move right there. Thought that was going to be a problem. Probably should have been a problem. How's this version different from NES Zelda 2? So you have less boss variety. For example, here you're fighting the guy with the axe or whatever, that little thing, he's ball and chain in Zelda 2 North American. But in this one you're fighting Helmet Head again. There's some sound effects differences. I would say the North American version or the Nintendo version is better in that regard when it comes to some of the sounds clips. Some of them sound downright irritating in this one. But the opening music, you could say, is better here, depending on how you feel about it. Takes advantage of the Famicom, whatever audio chip that is. We can listen to it afterwards. The level up system is different as well. It's always hard for me to explain this, but in this version, you level up whatever you want to at your own rate. So, whereas you have a set amount that you level up, and you can spend it on anything you want to. For example, your first level up is 50. Then the next 3 level ups are 100, and you can do straight up attack each time. So there's no inflation because attack is more important than, let's say, magic or life, depending on how you're playing. So you can do attack all the way to level 8 if you want to. And in fact, I leave Palace 1 with level 7 attack most of the time. If everything's going smooth for me, I got level 7 attack leaving Palace 1. And sometime in Death Valley, I have level 8 attack. Then I start leveling everything else up. I thought I was going to get cute with this guy, but this guy's fucking me up. Damn it. Why is he so hard right now? Maybe it's my life problem. This is what I should have done to begin, and instead of trying to do a different strategy. That works 100% of the time, what I just did there. Oh, and I forgot to mention you have the wait times. So there's loading mixed in here. It's never really bothered me that much. leery where we stand with the magic, because I like to go to Thunderbird and have enough to get shield, jump, reflect, and thunder. But at level 7, you can't do that. Did it work? Yes, it did. Fantastic. We skipped one of those by doing that. And what I'm learning with this is when you start streamlining part of your run, it affects other parts. You get faster at moving through the world. You may not get as many points as you would have if you were slow and a little clunky. So that may be an issue for me right here. I got to figure out how to come up with the points that I need. This is an excellent place to grind and get points, but I'm not really wanting to grind. I'm gonna go to her later. Learn that watching speedrunners. You don't want to mess with her all, like right off the bat. I'm tempted to spend my next 2 level ups on magic and let the chips fall where they are on life. $117 and Palace 6 we need to finish it at 128, so we gotta get all the way back there though. Sometimes the issue with using my next 2 level ups for magic is that sometimes doing the life upgrade saves your butt, and you need it in that time of you're low on health or something. Sometimes it's just better to take that. Hate that fucker. I'm so off on that today. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not making this fairy right here. I gotta get a little bit more magic. What are you doing, Lucy? And 2847 less, I mean more this time. You game. Are you fucking kidding me? You got a routine here, use it. Oh, come on. Oh. What the fuck? Please be sweet to me, game. You've been sweet so far. Be sweet to me here. Death coming up for sure. Right here, probably. So close to getting health there. Alright, 1 life. Here we go. Fucking bullshit. We're turning back now. We'll see how generous Link's gonna be to us. We may save some time here. Let's see. Can be close. We were almost at 143 last time. We did it. Another minute 49 taken off the time. Holy shit. Still not anywhere where I want it to be. No, I do not use Molvad. I'm a Christian, Jake. I don't do such things. All right, that's it for me, folks. Thank you for the good game, their internet, sir. I got to run really quick. They're doing a retirement party for my mom, unbeknownst to her. So I won't be able to raid or do anything cute here at the end. Let's go straight to our farewell.
But no explanation.
And I look forward to seeing
No mix
you guys
of
on
words or
stream.
music or memories can
soon.
touch that sense of knowing that you were there and alive in that corner of time in the world. Whatever it meant.
All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Goodbye. See you later.